Hello and welcome to another Gaming Iron video. You're here with Chris and we are checking out a little bit more of Primal Earth. So since our last video, they have done some more updates to the game. It's still not on public release, but we're hoping that will be released fairly soon, but we've not got a date for that at the moment. But they have introduced 3 new animals to the game. We've now got, as you can see on the screen, the male lion. We've also got the springbok and we've got the cheetah as well, so we're going to be showing those off in some separate videos for you as well. But today we're just going to be looking at the male lion. It looks awesome. When they first released it, there was some issues with the hair. Still maybe a few issues, but again, it's something that they are working on, so stick with them on that one. Again, really early access game on this, guys. Remember, there is only 3 devs that are working on this game, so to say that there's only 3 people working on it, I think they've done an amazing job compared to some other survival games that maybe have double or triple the amount of devs working on it. So I think they've done a really good job so far. So this is a male lion. The sculpt looks great. We'll have a look, listen to some of the sounds and stuff, and we'll have a walk around the map. With this update, they have also increased the size of the map. However, it is causing a few issues if you go anywhere off this beach area with the FPS. If you go anywhere grassy or anything like that, your FPS just literally drops. And again, that's just an optimization issue that they will fix. But what they have done is open up early access multiplayer. So again, it's not public access, but it is for anyone who's got early access to the game. If you want to find out how to get early access to the game, check out this video that we'll pin at the end of the video for you on how to access this game early. As I say, they have released the multiplayer for us to play early access, but it is more so the devs can iron out some bugs, test some issues, test the servers for stress, and just generally find all the bugs and issues with the game before it goes out on public release. So there are some features missing from the game that would usually be in a full multiplayer game. So there is no combat at the moment, so you can't fight with anyone else, but it's nice just to be able to play with some different animals, see some more of the map, and just get that a little bit closer to public release. So let's take a look at the lion. So again, great sculpt all around. I think it moves really well as well. So this is just a standard walk. I think they've done a really good job on the animations. I've said this in other videos, they've done like an amazing job with that, and the water simulation as well. I keep saying this in every video. The water in different parts of the map look great, and the sound. But let's go back to the lion. We'll do a bit of a run. So again, running. But again, don't mind the lag, guys. Again, it's just issues with the map at the minute. So I don't know whether I would increase the stamina on the lion, because that stamina does go pretty quick, and I think it would last that a little bit longer. But again, that's something I've actually put in a bug report for that, or not a bug report, but like a recommendation that the lion stamina lasts a little bit longer. But it's not terrible. We've also got a few more calls for the male lion that we won't have heard before. So these are all 1 calls. And that's like the only call that the lion's got at the minute is 1 calls. But there is also an aggressive roar. Oh. Go. I mean, it looks great. I think the animation needs to be a little bit quicker, especially on the legs. Just because I think it's just a little bit slow there. But again, something they're going to work on, so I'm not worried about that in the slightest. But again, just a really nice model. I think they've done a really good job with it, as they've done with the female lion and the rest of the animals in this game. And I am in a multiplayer server, but there's not too many people on at the minute, so the chances of running into someone are pretty slow. Plus, because of all the kind of issues with lag and issues with the map, I think a few people are just waiting that little bit longer until some of those are fixed. There was a patch that came out yesterday with some updated issues that have been fixed, which is great. It means the devs are working on them and listening to what feedback we're given. But again, I just think they've done a really good job with it so far. The scopes on it are great. The look of the lion is amazing. Again, hopefully they work on the hair a little bit. The hair's a little bit static, especially on top of the head. But again, that's a very, very small kind of complaint. It's not even a complaint, it's just an observation really. It's also got its lie down animations, which we'll take a look at. So you've got a sit animation. Again, really nice. Typical lion stance, which is nice. And then you've got a full lie down. I love that pose, that's awesome. I think you can actually lie down further. Yeah, you can all the way down. Just have a kip, have a sleep. Now there has been some issues, as we're having here, with when you lie down is trying to get back up again. Because that's an issue that's running at the minute where you can't get back up once you've laid down. And there's nothing you can do but, oh there you go, it's actually doing it, that's not too bad. It's done it this time, that's fine. Took a few presses of the button, but it did it in the end. Again, the stamina on the lion takes quite a while to go up, and it doesn't seem to go up very quick while you're walking as well. You have to either be stood still or just sat, and it jumps up a lot quicker. Which I don't mind that. That's not a problem at all. I just wish it was kind of, it lasts a bit longer when you was running. Be nice if we've seen another animal, another lion or something like that, but I don't think anyone's on at the minute. But what we might do is, we might go and have a walk and just see what the map does to our FPS. I'm not getting great FPS at the minute on the beach anyway, but we'll see what it does. Again guys, if you do want to come and join in with this game, you can get early access to it by donating to Primal Earth on their Discord. I'll put everything in the description for you on how to do that, and if you want to see how to do it, you can check out our previous video where we checked out the game for the first time. So FPS was dropped a little bit, but again, early access guys, we are walking through the grass. There's no collision really in the game at the minute. And they have done some improvements to the IK system for the animals, but again, this is awesome. Like even just walking through the grass like this, like you can crouch and you could be stalking something just outside of the grass, obviously with full stamina hopefully. It's like a wildebeest, or a herd of wildebeest, or a herd of springbok, or anything really out there. They're not going to see you in here. Especially like if you're the female lion as well, which is a little bit smaller and obviously hasn't got the darker mane, it'll be even more invisible. And then you can literally just spring out, and then once battle's in, you'll be able to get them. So again, you can't, there is the bite you can do. There was also a paw attack as well. There it is. So again, that's already in the game. It's just ready to kind of come in, and you'll be able to use it. But they just haven't implemented any of the combat as at the moment. But I don't think it's far away. Hopefully that'll be in soon. Right guys, well that is the lion in a nutshell, the male lion. We are going to be covering the cheetah and the springbok as well in another video. So stick around, hit that notification bell to make sure you never miss that video. But until next time, bye bye. Hey, thanks for tuning into the Gaming Isle. If you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to check out the other videos related to this one. Click that notification bell and you'll never miss a video. Until next time, bye bye.